Grenade out!
Okay, so before today's video starts, I just want to make a couple of quick announcements. It'll literally be 2 minutes and then we can get straight into a full Modern Warfare domination game. So first of all, I would like to say thank you so much for getting this channel so far to 74 subscribers. It does mean the world to me, and when I wake up every day and see the positivity in the comments and the views shooting up and the likes, it makes me just so happy, and it means the world to me, seriously, it really does, so thank you so much. And so the second announcement is something that I'm really excited for, and I hope you guys are really excited for as well, is that I am now officially affiliated with Rogue Energy and Triumph Chairs. Rogue Energy, Triumph Chairs. And so here's where I ask you to do a favour. If you need a new gaming chair, you know, a new sweet gaming chair, or you just want some gamer energy drink that's used by esports professionals, then please head over to their websites, the links will be in the description, and use my promo code RGOJ to get 10% off of your purchase. 10%. That's pretty good. And so the final thing from me is please leave a comment on this video stating what you want me to do next on this channel. For example, coaching on Modern Warfare to try and help someone get better or whatever. If you want to see me play competitive Modern Warfare for real money, that could be something I can do, and on Warzone obviously. Or a Q&A, just anything like that. So just comment down below what you want to see, and don't forget to like and subscribe, share with your friends, and just enjoy. Okay? Right, here we go. No, that's not right. Yeah. So you want to start being able to snipe like a pro esports player? Well, you've come to the right video. Today I'm going to be giving you a step-by-step guide on how to start sniping like a pro. So the first step is probably the most important step, and this is working on your first hit accuracy. And I like to define first hit accuracy as the amount of shots that you fire that it takes for you to hit your opponent. So for example, if you fire an assault rifle and you fire 11 shots but it takes 7 to get your first hit marker, that's not a very good first hit accuracy. As someone with roughly 8 years gaming experience, my first hit accuracy is around 50-50, purely because I'm a sniper. And first hit accuracy is so important in sniping because you have factors such as bolt action, where you have one shot and then you have to reload, and that takes about a second, so you've got to be getting that first hit accuracy up. So to improve this, it will take time. Try this. Record a game and go back and count how many times it takes you to hit your first hit marker, if that makes sense. Then the next game do the same, and keep doing this until it improves, and I promise you it will, and this will help so much in the beginning phase of sniping. So the second step is going to help you with your bolt action reload time if you miss your first shot because your hit accuracy isn't very good. A lot of people say that movement is the key to victory, but when you're a professional sniper, movement is the difference between surviving and dying a horrible death. So try to remember this saying, bob and weave. And what I mean by this is as soon as you take your first shot, you should be instantly moving. Remember, not everyone else is using the sniper like you are. You can slide, crouch, serpentine, and many other things to help you gather enough time to reload and take that second shot. This then brings me on to my next step. Work on your positioning. Positioning is the biggest key to winning almost every game. So try looking at where you are on the map compared to your teammates. Ask yourself, why are you there? Is it to hold down a certain position on the map, or is it just a random thought? As you play the game more, you'll start to see the best positions to be in, whether it's high up so that enemies can hardly shoot you but you can shoot them, or whether it's down low where you have loads of access points to see every position an enemy can come through. But also remember, you are a sniper, so positions will vary for what gun you are using. So as a sniper, try to stay behind your team, provide support for them by shooting enemies they can't see, as this will help a lot. You really could win the game, especially search and destroy, if you protect your teammates from a good position. This then also links in with my next step, and this is prediction. As a sniper, you usually only have one shot, so you need to be able to predict where an enemy will move. From what point will the enemy come on the map? You don't know. This will improve your position as well, because you'll start to think, why am I here if the enemy is going over there? But if you can start to predict enemy movements, then you will improve your sniping massively, and I mean massively. Especially in things like quick scoping. I mean, I look through the scope for about 0.5 seconds. So I have to predict what way the enemy's going to move, where they're going to go to, because I don't see that much. I'm not like a hard scoper, because at the end of the day, hard scoping is just boring. So I like to think fast, I like to predict, I like to hit that first shot straight away by predicting where they're going to go, because it looks amazing. And so the last step from me is really quite a broad one. It's just be confident. You're not going to hit good shots and help your team if you're not going to shoot, because you're scared you might miss. Like they say, you miss 100% of the shots you do not take. Remember that. Even if you do miss, the enemy will instantly draw their teammates in to find you and kill you, because you're a sniper, and they can die in one shot. It's just simple. This takes the enemy team out of the game for a minute or two, while your team takes an objective, like plants the bomb, like takes the flag, or even goes behind them, and the enemy team is then pinched between you and your team. And that's really important in esports as well. And remember that when you miss, it's not a bad thing, because like I said, it can help out your team massively. I've got a couple of other things that I just want to mention as well. So the first thing is, use your ears. If you can hear enemy movement, then follow it. Call out to your teammates or stop and walk slowly so that they can't hear you, or even use dead silence or something. Remember, you are a sniper, so stealth is key. Another quick thing is just to be patient. It does take time to become a pro sniper and get to the level that some people are at. And it will be annoying, I can't lie to you. But sniping feels so much more fresh and exciting than using an SMG. You will look more skillful, you will feel more skillful, and you will be a pro if you are patient. So all in all, I think the key to becoming a pro at sniping isn't just about hitting those amazing shots. I mean, it does feel great when you do it, but it's not just that. There's plenty more to it. You've got to think about your gameplay off of the sniper. Because if you can't take up those positions, and if you can't predict where enemies are going to go, you can't avoid shots by bobbing and weaving, then you're just you're dead weight to your team, especially as a sniper, because you can't Rambo into an objective and take B flag, for example, because you're a sniper. And you'll be out of the game completely if you can't read those movements, if you can't make predictions, and if you can't avoid shots. And you have to take that first shot. So that's basically it from me today, guys. I hope you take my advice and use it in your gameplay like I do. And I hope I see you on the pro scene one day. We may just get to have a snipe battle. Peace.